tappat takten alla Fullfest hela dagen Mjöl från livets grottekvarn Fullfest hela dagen.
Henry Hodgson joining us here from NFL UK. Henry, firstly, how is everything in the new role in the UK again, as opposed to being in sunny California?
It's great, thank you. It's been really good. Obviously, just coming off the first weekend of London Games, which went really well and was really exciting. Got a great game, had a great day, great atmosphere in the stadium. So everything's going great.
It was good you could arrange that for us, right? The grand finish at the end, the double doink. That was all what you planned, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I don't think we could have planned that one. That was you couldn't have written it like that. But yeah, it was a great finish, and hoping for another great game this weekend as well.
Fingers crossed about that. We'll get onto that in just a moment. But about today. I mean, this is the second time it's been at Tottenham Hotspur. It's still a fairly unique experience to the grand scheme of NFL Europe. How do you see the Combine progressing at the moment and international player pathway in general?
I mean, the program's really important. It's how we're going to continue growing the sport and giving these kind of elite athletes around the world the opportunity to perform here and then potentially go on to the International Player Pathway program is really exciting to me. So I'm thrilled that it's taking place around the London Games, and I think it shows as well, you know, that we don't just have the games in between them. We can use this amazing facility that we're at now to do other things. So we've got the Combine today, tomorrow we've got our NFL Foundation for the UK. There can be kids from all over London playing flag football here as well as other sports. And the foundation, you know, the output, if you like, is flag football, and getting kids to play flag football is going to be really important for us to grow the sport, especially with a younger audience. The International Player Pathway program is going to put elite players into the NFL, we hope, and you know, having someone from the UK, an FAO Bada, or from Germany, or from whatever country playing in the NFL makes, I think, gives fans, sports fans in general, the opportunity to say, okay, there's a guy that I can relate to in some way, so I'm going to support him, his team, and the sport as a whole.
What about going into the game on Sunday? For you, how do you get prepared for being involved in such an event where there's a bit more weight on your shoulders, perhaps, than previous times?
It's a good question. I mean, I think nothing's really changed. First of all, look, I'm coming into a new role with NFL UK, but there's a fantastic team of people there who've got a ton of experience, and I was lucky enough to work on the first game in the UK back in 2007, and some of those people are still here, and they're doing an amazing job on an ongoing basis, putting these games on and delivering the best possible experience for fans. So for me, I think it's probably as much as anything staying out of the way and letting the professionals do what they do really well.
Just finally, what's the one thing that we don't have at the moment in the UK that you want to bring, maybe over the next few years, much longer term rather than short term? Have you got a kind of a big target goal in mind under that?
Yeah, I think there's probably a couple of things within, but they're kind of related. First of all, I think we need to be doing things in more than just in London. So I want, you know, it probably is not going to be games, at least not in the first instance. But I want us to be able to take the NFL and allow fans around the country to touch the sport and help develop new fans in different cities around the UK. So that's important to me. And then we need to be looking at the next generation of fans. The 12 to 24-year-old audience is really important to me because they're not really experiencing sport in the same way or any entertainment. You know, there are different platforms they're using, and we need to make sure that we're there and kind of delivering the NFL to them in a way that makes sense for that audience.
Henry Hodgson with a backwards cap then to be down with the kids on Sunday, hopefully.
I don't think it'll be me.
Cheers, Henry.